Okay guys, you're welcome again. All right, so now I'm going to be showing you how you can cover watermark on CapCut, how you can cover it on CapCut. Now for those who don't know what watermark is like, let me just a brief explanation. Is more like a logo of a particular company or a brand, right, that is used to clearly to clearly identify them, right? So like for this particular video now, I'm going to show you something. You can see this stuff that is at the end, this stuff right there. That is a logo that portray the owner, or let's just say the owner of such application, right? So when creating videos like this with an app or a website, you want to try as much as possible to, that's the reason why you see we have the pro plan and the free plan. Now if you've paid for the pro plan, you will know that it doesn't come with this particular mark, as the mark will not be there based on the fact that you've paid, right? So but in as much as that, you still want to keep your uniqueness, because you don't want to post a video that everyone is going to see it and know that, oh, this was what you used and they were going to try and do that. So you want to keep your uniqueness by posting a video, and people will be like, how did this guy do it, so they will never find out your secrets. Do you understand? So that is what it's all about. So now, how do we cover this watermark on CapCut? So you can cover the watermark on CapCut. You can't permanently remove it. You understand? So what we are going to be doing is so now we are on CapCut, right? So come to text. Now you're going to be seeing all this. You're going to see edit, you're going to see audio, you're going to see text, you're going to see effects, overlay, and all that if you start scrolling. But what we are very interested in is this text. So we are much interested in the text, right? So you want to click on the text, and once you click on the text, you're going to see add text, you're going to see auto captions, stickers, So what we are also interested in after clicking on text is this add text right here. All right, so click on add text. So after clicking on add text, what we are going to be doing is basically going to add my brand name. So I'm basically going to add my brand name, right? Like you can add your name, your business name, or anything you just want to type. So I'm just going to say MVS. I can decide to write any other thing, but let me just type MVS, right? And then after typing my MVS, I can choose my fonts. So right here, you've literally you are done typing, right? So what you want to do now is to come to fonts. You're going to see fonts. So just click on fonts, and from here you can choose any other font, any font at all that you want. So let me just take my time and so let me just take my time and find a font, right? So if I'm not seeing any font from this threading, I can as well come to heading, right? I'll click on heading. So I'll just pick a font, right? So just go ahead and pick any font that you think will work for you, right? So now there are majority of these fonts. So I'll go to elegance. Let me just come to elegance and try and get a font, right? So you can observe something. You cannot see pro on my application. That's because I'm using the pro app of CapCut, which you are basically going to be getting from me as a bonus at the end of this 5 days class, right? So if you've done everything that you're supposed to do, you'll be getting this from me. All right, so I will just go ahead and pick any fonts. Let me just take this Rubik, and after picking my Rubik, I will come to my style. Remember, we are on fonts initially, right? So this time around, you come to style, and then after coming to style, you're going to scroll. You're going to see background around this place here, right? Click on that background. So once you click on the background, so just pick anyone you think will work for you. So I'll pick anyone. I'll just pick anyone, and then I will let me just scroll down, and once you scroll down from here, just scroll down, and you're going to, come scroll down, and you're going to, just play around with this, with the height. You can see what I'm increasing, right? Height. I can as well just make it slim, very slim. Corner, just make it corner, make it a little bit XY. Just play around with that, and once I'm done, I can increase it and take it to this place here, right? If I don't like the white as a color, that is the white text as a color, that is for the text, I can as well come to my text right here. Remember, we are on background, right? I can come to my text right here, and once I come to my text, I can choose a color from this place like this. However, it's just based on personal preference, understand? All right, so now we've covered it. Now you can see we've successfully covered the text. So just use your hand. Once you go back, let me go back to that. All right, so now, once you are done picking your whatever that is for your background and your text and all that, so you just want to click on this good, right? Click on the good, and we are done. All right, so what you want to do now is you're going to drag this thing to the beginning, to the starting point of this video, and we are going to extend it to the end of the video. So just hold it. You're going to tap and hold and drag it to the end of the video. Tap, hold, understand? So remember, I tap, hold. You can only do this. You need to tap and hold. Tap, hold. You know what tap, hold means? Tap and hold, then drag it to the end of the video. Understood? Then zoom in, zoom out. You're going to see that it's very, very small, right? You see, I'm zooming out, not zoom in, zoom out, using your two fingers. So you are zooming, I'm zooming out. Understand? So I will tap on it. You see that it's be highlighted, right? Then you are going to use your hand. Use your hand, click it on this white stuff, and drag it to the end of the video. Understood? So I will drag it, drag to the end of the video. So once I'm at the end of the video, I will place it right, I will leave it, and that's it. So you can see we basically covered the watermark with our name instead of that logo showing. So basically, anyone who have no idea how it's being created will not know, except maybe they come through us, right? So this is how you add your uniqueness to your video. So that's the first method you can use. So for the second method, let's go out of CapCut totally, and we'll be going to Play Store. Come over to Play Store, where you download your applications, right? For those using the iOS, you can go to your App Store, and you are going to be searching for watermark remover, right? Search for watermark remover, and you're going to see a lot of watermark remover right here. So you can go ahead and click on this particular one, this one here, or you can as well just try out anyone that you might intend to use. So just go ahead and install. I already have it on my phone. You can see it's giving me on install, which means I already have it on my phone. So once you are done installing it, just come over and launch the application, right? So this is my own, so I will launch it. I will launch mine, allow it to load up. So once I'm on the interface, I will just come over to my remove watermark, and then after that I will click on this stuff right here. I'll click on the video I want to remove the watermark. I want to remove watermark from. I'll click on the video. Now remember, this is on all, right? So I can decide to click on this stuff, and maybe the video is, I'm not seeing the video. I can click on this all, and then you can see all: camera, download, X recorder, WhatsApp business, video panda, Canva, and the rest. So if you have the video maybe on your X recorder, or maybe from your camera, or maybe from from anywhere, so you can click on that and locate the video you're trying to remove watermark from, right? So let me just assume that this is a video I want to remove the watermark, and that's the small watermark right there that is at the right hand corner on the video, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my finger and just creates a box. You can see once I place my finger on the screen and drag down, it creates a kind of a box, right? So I will just create it according to the size of my watermark that I want to remove. Let's assume that, okay, this is how small it is, right? So I will drag this, I will drag the stuff to that point, right? And then maybe let me just reduce that. All right, so let's assume that, okay, that is it right there, right? So after that, after dragging that, I will click on this exports. You see it has already covered the watermark, right? I will just click on the exports. All right, so I'll click on exports. And for you that is not on the Pro, because you can see that for the Pro to export in 1080p is for the Pro version, right? You are going to be able to export in 1080p, or you can also export in 720p, right? I'm literally on the Pro, so I can actually I can export in 1080p. So but you can export in 720p. That is still fine, you understand? So just go ahead and click on any one and allow it to remove the watermark, right? So let's just wait for it to be done. So all right, now it's done removing the watermark. So you want to go to your gallery and locate the section of watermark remover videos. So you just need to click on any of them. Click on the video that was removed, and you can see it, right? So this was the video that we removed the watermark. It just not quite long. You can see this point, we can't see it any longer, though it's not perfect. It need really remove perfectly, but it's something, right? Rather than keeping that watermark on our video, we'll be able to remove it. Not 100% perfect, but okay. So these are the two methods you can use to remove the watermark. But if it's something you don't even need the watermark at all, then you can as well go ahead and pay for the subscription. So whichever one, it's fine by you. Okay, so so that is how you remove watermark. So you guys should go and practice it and submit your assignments. And for those that are very, very serious with this assignment, are going to get something from me. I won't say that for now, but you are literally going to get something from me. All right, so I await your submission, and put in your time and do something very, very amazing for me. All right, so I'm going to see you on the next one.